So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, here's another thing. I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you go through this way, this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do while you're here dawdling the twilight continues to expand? Come on, hurry it up. Well, one thing I've always found cool about that little cutscene was it was day and stuff when we arrived, and if you looked, you could see it hit sunset, and then now it's getting closer to nighttime. So I always like that. That was really cool. Or at least it's cool to me. I don't know, I just might be easily amused, but... Now, although I did say I prefer hitting A as far as attacking, though, if you hit A on guys like that, it just knocks them over, and you gotta wait for them to stand up, which takes a fortnight, so you'd be better just lightly tapping B, so you can get as many hits in as you can while they're still standing. So, Jazz? See that? It worked. It took half the time it would have taken if I'd just done this. You see, then I gotta wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. See? I would have been done. Although that takes 3 hits. Well, for some reason there's monsters around. Well, I gotta wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. At least I'm not the only one who says it. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They've kidnapped the village children, but I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Orden. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive our good-for-nothing father. Now, if you need me, I'll be doing dog things, which will be this way. Whoa! About the shield. Hey, not so loud. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell has a sword, Mayor, and he's still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah? Right, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run! That's not a bad bit of information you heard. Ugh, look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there, but from where? The village full of it. Hey, it's a cat. Are you a cat? I only ask because you look a bit bigger than a cat. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dumb. You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her. And take this! Has this man never seen a dog before that he has to resort to calling it a monster? Oh, alright, yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That's my bird, you asshole. But, you know, whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna go this way, because I can sneak around past him by doing this. Jumping things. Shut up, cat, I'm busy dogging about. Come on, let's get on the roof from here. We can scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. See this? See this? I'm dog. Bark! This man just jumped in the water. If you, this introduces a mechanic of howling. So up, down, I'm not going to do the rest because it's not necessary. What'll happen is the hawk will come to you and be like, oh yeah, sorry I attacked you, I recognize you as JCR. And he'll say that you can bring, use the reed to call him, and sometimes it'll be important for other things. But that's about it. So I just figured I'd spare you the trouble of having to deal with that. Why is it? I ruined that man's dinner. Found it! Found it! Oh, good enough, Link. Yes, we're still in the intro of the game. It's picked up a bit, but there's still quite a bit of cutscenes. In case you haven't realized, a lot of Midna talking. It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Dude, I really need to stop breathing on the microphone. I could just go I can feel it go. I mean, sometimes actually, I would do it and I wouldn't even notice. Oh, yes, you're in the water. What was that sound? The chicken could not have returned. Children could not have returned, could they? I must go and search for them one last time. You get inside the house. I've placed the sword to be our gift to the Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, you're injured. Haha, you're injured. That means you got your ass kicked. Stupid guy. Well, we get to be Link of sneakiness and just sneak by him by going around. In reality, you'd only think that me being right here would be enough, but I guess not. Anyway, there's a little digging spot right here. And someone should really finish paneling their home. I like how he does the shaky thing. I love it. Link, thank you. That's a sword crafted by Russell, and it was supposed to be a tribute to the royal family. So remember that package we were supposed to deliver? That was it. Back to the woods we go then. Oh my! Isn't that a song? It's off to the woods we go. Yeah, I'm thinking that is. I'm not really sure. Like before anyone, like my first instinct is Wizard of Oz, but I'm gonna be completely honest since I've never actually seen it. The Wizard of Oz, I mean, or any other variation of it, such as I think Oz is another name of a movie. I don't know. You probably like hate me. You're like, you JCR, you're missing out, you dumbo. But I just haven't. Like I've seen the Futurama parody of it. I know that. I know the whole Tin Man, the lion. The little you bitch with the shoes. I understand it, but I've never actually just seen it. So, yeah, no, we're off to see the wizard. I don't know why I'm discussing this or why I'm even thinking. I'm just making it stupid of myself, like I always do. Well, we got equipment for fighting, as if puppy paws could be enough to defend us. No, we're at full health. So it is. It just drops from the sky like nobody's business. I was gonna say yesterday's news, but eh. And just seemed appropriate. Also, if you looked up in that cutscene, you could see like the layers of the sky. Like, hold on. Maybe it'll show it again. Maybe it won't. But you could see like the little layers of the circle. You know, like Ocarina of Time, you could see how it was dome shaped. Oh yeah, I just did that. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like these cutscenes because of how slowly they talk, but I'm gonna try and get through it at least a reasonable enough pace. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule from the behest? Is that even a word? Of the gods. I am Morden. The black beast you slayed was a shadow beast. I had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brother in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these beasts. Fell beasts. It still doesn't sound right. The entire kingdom has been reduced to the netherworld ruled by the cursed power of darkness. The blight will not stop Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem the land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless you were looking to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the Light Spirit, there, by the power of his Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other side state of being. I'm sorry, I don't like this dialogue. It's throwing me off, in case you haven't noticed. I apologize for reading this terribly, but I'm trying. And he's using words like blight, which isn't something you use in a common day-to-day conversation. I know it's spirits, but it's supposed to be all ancient and different talking, so I mean that makes sense, but nonetheless, it just throws me off, that's all. Come on, Link, we got dog things to do, like bark. See, you're onto it. Hey, look. The Faron Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in twilight. You might be able to come back here, but still want to come?